and would like to run by us. Oh, top of the 4 o'clock, Decide to Energize Hour with Coach K. And looking for mastermind topics. If anybody needs support from the group or would like to run something past us, Foxy, you got something?
I'd love to hear what people have to say on things that we do that drain our energy, and how we can decide around how we approach those things when we know that they take energy from us to do them.
Okay. So when our batteries are getting drained instead of replenished, what are they, and how do we navigate that so that we can stay energized? Is that right, Foxy? Okay. So, one of the things that I know really drains me is when I'm going, like, when I'm back to back with administrative responsibilities. Like if I have a day of just, I've got, all these, I got bills to pay, whatever. And if I'm not seeing clients, I know that drains me. And that short term being back to back with clients energizes me. But when I do that for too long, it actually drains me. So one of the things I do is, one of the techniques I use is to try to balance my calendar with both, with things that drain me and things that energize me in the same day so that I can get that boost. So today, just seeing a client in person really energized me because it was, one, I got to go out, and two, I got to serve in the way I love to serve in a different setting. So that helped me. And then, this morning I was working on some writing that I had to do. So that is more draining for me. So that balance. Anything come to mind for you, Susie, on how you recharge and keep that from draining too much?
Yeah, that's a big thing for me too, is knowing what I really love and knowing what energizes me. So like when I get drained, being able to say, like, I mean, my go-to is a bath when I'm really, really drained and I just need a break. Or an extended time on the toilet. Or where people think that I'm on the toilet, but I'm really taking a mommy break, or a life break, that stuff. But just to be able to know like what drains me and what energizes me, being conscious of it and getting a mixture, so like there are definitely times where I have to ask, or I get to ask, like in our leadership meeting and saying, hey, I feel like crying. Like, I don't know why, I don't know how, but I need some WP stuff. So in that kind of knowing myself and knowing when to ask for something when.
Yeah, it's a practice, I think. Foxy, anything you want to add before we end this hour? All right, great question. Thanks for bringing that to the table. Yeah.
Susie, I gotta say, it is freaking hilarious and awesome that you bring up sitting on the toilet or pretending that you're going to the bathroom for a mom break, because this was totally brought up in our the Fearless Living book thingy that Nancy and I are in.
Yeah.
Terry said she sits down when she's sitting on the toilet in the morning, she writes her gratitudes for the day before, and like that's when she does that stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it. It's like my husband always sits and plays games, my kid sits and plays games or watches videos on YouTube,
Yeah.
And I'm always like, hurry up, in and out, in and out. And I'm like, I need to do that. I need to put
Yes.
something in the bathroom to make me stay there longer so I can just have a break. So
Yes,
I love
like
that you bring that up.
set your book there. My husband got me a toilet timer for Mother's Day.
Cool.
What it
Cool.
is, it's one of those sand things, and you flip it. So there's like none, and then you flip it and it starts going, and it times you for 5 minutes. And then when the 5 minutes is up, you're supposed to get off. And I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, maybe flip it one
But
more
it's
time.
funny. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Well,
But
I was
speaking
happy.
of, yes,
Let's
I
yeah,
have
look
to,
over
gotta
and see
go.
all the sand
Okay.
is gone and flip it again.
yes,
Yeah.
totally. I love